she moves.
Me.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if it works.
Ew, I love that. Ew, do it again.
Wait.
Very smart. No, you're doing. Oh! Yours was moist.
Okay, my turn. Wait.
Ah, that was juicy. I like that. No, I hear your nose more. Put it closer to your mouth. I heard you breathing. Mm-hmm.
He almost made me spit out my
it's
drink.
It's like so gross but lovely at the same time.
Okay. Episode 11, right?
Ooh, the lucky one won.
Oh. All right. Welcome back to episode 11 of Muscle Mommies. Today is the day where we have our final member with us today.
We were missing a piece for the longest.
Literally.
Hello.
Want to introduce yourself?
Introduce myself. Well, I'm Elena Savanoa, and I'm from Houston, Texas, and I just moved to LA.
She did.
Yes, I
she
did.
did.
So happy about it.
Yep. And you know us. My name's Nona.
My name's Olive, and we finally completed Muscle Mommies.
Exactly. And we're more than happy that you're here with us today.
I was thinking, like, when we first started, we said why we started fitness. So all of those little bits and pieces about you, like what you like to do, why you started lifting, what age, what made you, all of that good stuff.
Okay, so what made me start lifting? I don't even know if I've told you guys this.
Ooh, even better. I'd love to hear.
So basically, I've always been an athlete growing up. And so, I don't know. I was always like working out, and I was like a dancer since I was 3.
Tell them what kind of dancing.
Oh.
And what type of sport?
No, this is
you
a fun fact.
This is a fun fact that it's Scottish Highland dancing.
Isn't that crazy?
Scottish?
Yeah.
Scottish dancing?
So it's like a mixture of ballet and Irish.
That's super cool.
I
Yeah.
love.
Anyways, so I started dancing when I was 3, and I started playing sports by the time I was like 13, and I played softball and I did cheer throughout high school. And so like when I
Bring
was
it a
like,
little closer.
when
Not
I
too
was, like,
close, but yeah.
like here.
Yeah, perfect.
When I was like 10, this is sad. Like I thought I was fat, and so I would start looking up workouts and stuff.
Oh no.
I know. So I was like researching since I was like 10. But then once I started playing sports, I like worked out more seriously, and then I started CrossFit, and then now I'm here. Yeah?
The one that got away.
I didn't even notice them.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Until you pointed it out, that's the first time I've seen it.
Continue. CrossFit.
Yeah, so I finished like no, that's basically it. Like I played softball in college, and then I broke my foot and I stopped playing, which was really sad. And I kind of was a little bit depressed, and then that's when I picked up the gym like for real. And then I started making videos, and now I'm here.
Oh, so that was in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's when I discovered her too.
Yeah. Do you still know some of your dance moves from like the ballet?
Yes.
Like if we drop the Scottish beat, could you?
Yeah.
dance?
Yes,
you
but I'm not going.
freestyle?
No, I'm not going to. But.
You wouldn't?
No.
Maybe
Even-
episode
even
like
pro-
14.
Yeah, or maybe like 20, 30.
Or 20.
She's shy.
30th?
She's shy.
I'm really
Yeah.
shy. I haven't like showed anyone. Unless you dance with me, nobody has seen my dancing.
Okay, so if I learned Scottish,
So if you could, because I also competed in it.
No.
Won money. Yeah.
she's a professional Scottish.
I was.
That's actually super cool. Though.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Not
super
a lot
unique.
of people can say exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely have to show us those dance moves, girl.
One day.
I want
One
to
day.
see.
Maybe I'll find a video.
Okay, I'd
Yeah.
love that. Like a little teaser before we get the real show.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know if I can still do it, but it's not gonna be as good.
Yeah, but everyone's rusty. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand shit from that. Like in terms of like what's good and what's not. So I'm gonna be entertained regardless.
Same. I don't know what's happening. I never heard about ballet combining with Scottish.
Yeah.
No, it's like Irish.
Oh,
It's-
Irish.
so it's like a mixture of both of them together.
Okay. That's fun.
Yeah.
I like that.
When I think Irish, correct me if I'm wrong. I think tap dancing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Irish dancing.
But that's honestly,
Well,
that sounds
kind of.
hard.
But we don't do that. So that's how I explain it. I'll show a video eventually. But it's not Irish and ballet.
Okay.
But it's like that's
hybrid.
the best way to explain the type of dancing that it is. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna, after this, I'm definitely gonna go look up Scottish.
Do you want to know what we would wear?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Kilts. Full on
But that's
Scottish
what I
kilts.
see in my head when you said it.
Yes.
Like, that doesn't surprise me. When you said
Yeah.
Irish dancing, I thought quilts, saxophones.
Yeah.
It was like, so it would be like real wool, so it was heavy.
Ooh.
It was like a weighted.
Yes. It was literally like a weight.
How did you get introduced to Irish, like, ballerina type of dancing? Like, is anyone in your family, like, Irish?
No, so I think what it was is my family joined a church and like a family in there was doing it. And then my mom was like, oh, let's do it. And she took me and then,
That's cool.
yeah.
That is super cool. That's a good ass question because, like, how do you
Yeah,
randomly
right?
get into
I know, especially because like me, like I'm Latina.
Yeah.
Scottish dancing.
Latina.
Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I honestly love that fact about you. I love it.
And yours is your swimmer fact.
Oh, you were
Yeah.
a swimmer?
I was a swimmer.
Oh,
Okay.
I can see that. It's the shoulders.
Yeah, that's why I'm more upper body dominant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know swimming was more upper body.
Well, it depends.
I thought lower.
Lower?
I feel like you're like constantly like tapping, just moving your feet.
Yeah.
I guess it's both.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was more upper body dominant though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool. It's cool. Anyways,
Yeah.
you moved to
Mhm.
LA from Texas. How is that?
It's good. I'm disappointed because it's been cold.
Yeah.
Because for some reason it's been cold in Texas, but it's usually hot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get here and it's cold. So I'm
You
just
brought the
waiting.
cold weather.
Yeah, that's what I told
You brought the cold weather. You're the culprit.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Is there anything you like more here or more there? Like, in terms of like, you spent some time in both places. I know you just got here, but you've been here before. Like, is there something about LA that's better or something about Texas that's better than LA?
Okay, one thing that kind of annoyed me here, the people here, like, on the road are so annoying.
It's
Why?
true.
It's bad in Texas, but, like, people in Texas usually mind their business.
So
But, like,
over here, it's like
here-
more road rage. Do you want to say, or like people are
I'm
just
saying
mean?
people just don't mind their business. Should I say why? Yesterday?
Yeah, of course. Go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah, no, like, yesterday we were, like, outside taking pictures. Everyone was breaking their necks. Like, extra and taking videos and pictures. And I'm like,
What?
I know, which is, like, it's like they've never seen someone out before. That's why I say, like, people here don't mind their business.
No, over here, like they're like, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
But you
And
would
she was so shocked by that, and I was like, to me, I've seen it before, like a ton of times. So yeah, it's annoying as hell. I hate it. But when she said that, I was like, damn. So it's not like that in Texas. Like in here, it's like if you're on the side of the road taking pictures, you're entertainment for traffic.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's weird because, like, in Houston, it's not normal for people to go out and take pictures. Like, you know, that's, like, not a normal thing. But people still mind their business.
Yeah.
And they're not, like, taking pictures of you.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it's because in LA we had this like huge stigma, like influencer, blah blah blah.
So they like to make fun of it as well.
So it's like, oh my god, like what did you spot in the wild today?
Yeah.
An influencer, you
They're
know?
trying to go wild on
Yeah.
World Star.
Wild.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like it's more like clout over here. So everyone's like, oh, who's that? Why is she taking pictures? Something like that. But in like Texas and stuff, like it's not that like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, predominant as of.
predominant as over here. Man, that's the one thing I hate about LA too.
Yeah, and I personally, like, living here, I didn't really notice any of that. But I see from her reactions that it makes me even more annoyed. I'm like, damn, you're right. Like, why the hell do we have to be stared at because we're taking pictures next to a flower?
Yeah.
Like, it's not bad, but, like, they're out here with their phones. Like, they've never seen anyone on the side of the
Yeah,
road.
I mean, them taking a video of us is really weird.
And laughing. I was
Yeah.
like,
No, how old are these motherfuckers?
Yeah,
They're
you know
like-
what's weird about that is, like, everyone takes pictures. Like,
Yeah,
like,
why you
take-
gotta...
It's odd, right? Like, in the privacy of your own home or when you go outside with your friends, you probably say, let's take a group picture.
Yeah.
Why is it weird that we're doing it?
And you know what? Why do people,
it's
like, make fun of it? That's the thing. It's like, bro, mind your business. Like, you're not doing any harm to them. They shouldn't even be, like, minding your business. You're taking a picture. Like, if so, you should be, like, cherishing that. Like, wow, like, they want to capture this moment, you
Yeah.
know?
And it's like everyone does it, but everyone shames it. Not everyone shames it, but a lot of people shame it. Even though they do it, it's like, why are we all acting like we don't do this? You know? There's this video I saw on TikTok of this girl at the beach, like recording herself with a tripod, and people were like making fun of her, and someone duetted her.
Oh, I see the one with the ring light, right?
Yeah, yeah. And people were duetting her and like making fun of her, and one guy duetted was just like, okay, like you're on TikTok recording yourself making fun of her. Like everyone does it, but then whenever you see someone do it not shamefully, you're like, ew, but it's like you would do it too in public. You just you're ashamed for why? Like it doesn't make sense. It's weird.
It's probably because they're ashamed of people like themselves.
Yeah, because they make fun of other people, so they're like, if I take a picture of me, people are, but we don't make fun of other people, so we like pop our tripod up. I'm like, I think that's pose. Yeah, because we know, like, if we saw someone else doing that, I'd be like, and I literally mind my own business.
Right?
Yeah. It's like an average thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
We live on our phones, especially now.
Yeah.
Everyone's on TikTok.
Literally. It's a weird
dynamic.
Yeah, very weird dynamic. But if I may ask, there were probably old men that were taking videos and pictures, right?
It was a lady.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
I didn't notice what she was saying, but yeah, I feel like I saw both for me, like, because we separated for a little bit. I didn't see anyone record me, but I saw both men and women like looking, but the men were a little bit different. It would be like literally they're at a dead stop and they just, what the fuck? For like the entire time, the driver, he's like not holding his wheel, like, but the girls would just be like, like talk to the passenger and then like look, but the guys were literally like passenger and driver.
Ew.
But straight, like they didn't budge their heads. All of the guys.
And every single time they would turn too, I'm like not exaggerating, every single one broke their neck.
Ew.
And we're just like there, like we weren't even taking pictures. Like I was just walking and like every person, like And what's funny is the people that were walking by minded their business.
That's crazy.
They were just like chill, but then the people that were driving were just like everyone like, you're gonna get in an accident, like.
Yeah, like, you're in a car, bro.
You're in a car.
Please pay attention to the road. Yeah.
We like call the cops, tell their license plate 6Q78.
Breaking the next on them.
Was not looking at the road.
Harm to society.
I'll snitch one day. I will single-handedly fix society if I have to.
She's a Batman of Los Angeles.
For influencers.
Influencer Batman.
You just see like as a wings, it's like two barbells, like
tripods.
They open up at the end.
That's funny.
You hold a light to shine her, like to like notify her.
That's hilarious.
And like a tripod shadow, you know, like the Batman shadow.
Yeah.
One of them. I feel like it would work perfectly because it like sprawls at the leg.
Yeah. Coming to a theater near you.
I could see us being in movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be dramatic. I but this is what I see us, and this is no offense because I'm in it as well. Like the dumb trio in high school. Like I could see us like
the Mias.
I think we fit that perfectly. We're all giggles, like. But I mean, speaking of things like society and like what we want to change, you wanted to talk about like something that you recently posted.
Oh.
And
Wait, before we continue, just a marker for the recording. Our recorder died, so we're back.
Yeah. I feel like you guys have been through that so much. So we have so shitty with it.
We're literally. Okay, so my situation. Honestly, so a normal thing. It shouldn't be a normal thing, but of course it's normal. Like I know we were just talking about like people breaking their necks. Kind of has to do with that. People like staring in the gym. Which usually it's not a big thing, like everyone likes, and most people are like, oh, well then don't wear like, they just tell you to change, they tell you to cover up. But throughout the years, I have learned that no matter what I wear, people stare. So I just wear what I'm comfortable in and wear what I feel cute in, you know? My gym clothes, you know? That's what I wear. But this past time, like I always have like, because I record, I always have people like, find people staring at me. But this one time just made me want to throw up. So like, I didn't even notice while it was happening, but when I went back to like edit my video, it was like a cardio video, there was this guy that was like staring at me like so sexually. It was disgusting. It was this old man, and I was like, the way that it was like 10 seconds just staring, like looking me up and down, like it was so disgusting. And when I saw it, when I was editing it, I literally wanted to throw up. And so I was like, I'm gonna make a video about this. And what's sad is that most of the comments are people saying, like, telling me to wear something else. So like, oh, well then like just cover up, like if you don't like it. And it's just like, why? Like, men shouldn't.
Why are you like validating someone's wrong? That's the thing. It's like, why is that guy like? Why are you saying, oh, it's okay for him to look at you?
Yeah.
You're like blaming the victim.
You see a video and one person in the right minding the one person in the wrong, and your immediate reaction is to tell the person in the right what they should fix, rather than tell the person in the wrong what they should fix. It's like seeing a murderer and the person who's been murdered and being like, hey, maybe you shouldn't have been outside at that time. Like, backwards. First correct the person in the wrong. And there's nothing to be corrected with what you were fucking wearing, doing, like...
It was literally in gym clothes.
Yeah, I will pop that video up for anyone who's... we talked about this before, but it's also on YouTube, so you guys can see what we're talking about. The video that she posted on her TikTok. I'll pop it up, like, while she talks about it and while we're talking about it. But it's actually gross. Like, it's not like your regular ass staring.
No, like, there's normal staring.
Movie, you know?
There's normal staring, and then there was the staring that he was doing. There was, like...
He was looking you up and down and licking his lips.
It was...
Yeah, it was so
disgusting.
Like, it was so nasty.
I felt so... I genuinely felt so uncomfortable.
Like, violated.
Yes, I did. And I was like...
I felt violated for you.
Yeah.
When you showed me that, I was like, I don't want to see that.
I didn't want to see it either.
Yeah.
Like, it was disgusting. Like, they're like, oh, well, if you don't want people to look at you like that, then wear something else. I'm like, okay, it does not matter what you wear.
Mm-hmm.
It literally doesn't matter. Because it happens both, like, either way.
Yeah.
So it's like, why don't you fix those purrs, you know?
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy, though? Is I've had more than one DM saying that they know who that guy is. And that he's a creep.
Damn.
And, like, that he's crazy. And I'm like, I'm glad I'm never going back there.
Damn, that's
I know.
crazy.
And, like,
I
people
hope
are
he
still...
gets, like,
I know.
called out for that.
I know.
Yeah, especially because the video got a ton of traction. I hope that people who like work for that gym are like, he can't fucking go here anymore.
Yeah.
Because that's not okay. For him to be known as a creep, he's done a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's not okay.
He would stalk this one girl, that's what she said.
What?
Like, hello?
Like, call her work every single day just to talk to her and bring her flowers and, like, follow her and stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's obviously, I'm not gonna, like, there's no exaggeration, he's ill.
Yeah.
But no one else acts like that. Like,
Exactly.
you know that's weird if you're normal.
100%.
You know, like...
That is not something I like, oh yeah, like it's a normal thing to do.
That's what also concerns me about the comments that you get, like, with stuff like that, because I'm like, you're also not normal. Because normal people get that, they see that video and they're like, what the fuck? But ill people who are like wired the same way as him, I go, wait, why were you wearing that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like they think the same way as that guy.
People to defend like this.
Mm-hmm.
What were you wearing? Where were you? Why were you that
like,
drunk?
why is that?
Why were you alone? Like, what, you know?
Yeah.
It just shows you how like dumb people are.
Yeah.
Like, are you seriously gonna blame the one in the right, as you said? It's like, what?
I was just minding my business.
You're just
I was literally just running around the Stairmaster, and
Stairmaster.
it was like, I didn't want to think about it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, you were gonna talk about the accounts with the no names.
Oh yes, that also has to do with this. A lot of people that agree with this, like, were blaming me rather than fixing the guy. Most of those people are people with no names, and that kind of scary because that can literally be anybody because they're hiding behind a no-name account, and those people are the scariest.
Anonymous, they can say whatever they want because there's no fear of getting tracked or being known, which is the worst. Which is why cyberbullying is a serious issue.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Crazy.
That also, like, same thing that you said, like, scares me a little bit. Like, there's so many of those accounts, by the way, and they know they're in the wrong. That's why they have those accounts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they, like, there's so many of them that I start to wonder who around me because it's like, especially in a position that we're in where we see it a lot more happen to us. Prior to that, I didn't notice that a lot of people were on these, like, random ass fake accounts. But when you see it so often, I'm like, it's more common than it's not. So it's like, who around me has an alternative TikTok, Instagram account with nothing attached to them, just to speak the truth that they know that they're scared to say normally. So that's scary.
And a lot of the stuff that they say, like, not even related to my video, but a lot of those accounts say disgusting things.
Disgusting, like, I don't even want to say it, but, like, will call, like, women a C word for wearing what they wore. You deserve that. If I was there, this is what I would do to you. But it's all behind these fake profiles, and just like, who are you?
Yeah.
Like, it makes your trust issues shoot through the roof.
Yes.
It can literally be anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yes.
Crazy.
And like, if I knew someone and I pulled up their phone and they had a user 1356 account, I'd be like, that's done.
Dunzo.
That's scary.
Insane.
Yeah.
I have a user 136, but it's just my other account for pictures before I post it on my Instagram.
Oh, I do that. I have an alternate account that I post to see how it looks.
How it looks on my feed.
You know what? There's an app.
Yeah, like confession.
She's like, just in case you take my phone.
Just in case.
No.
There's an app for that.
What? Okay, send it.
Yeah, she's using it as being
like or something, like UNUM.
Send it.
Send it.
Yeah. So people
you can connect your Instagram. You can just post it, put everything, and you can plan out your entire feed, like a bunch of pictures.
Okay, I need that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get more aesthetic on my Insta because I just post whatever.
Yeah.
I remember like a while ago, I was like talking to one of my friends, and he's also like an influencer and stuff. And he was like, yeah, like your profile should be aesthetically pleasing, like the colors should match. And I'm not here posting like just post. Like I don't put any like color or saturation.
I don't
Sometimes
think about
I brighten
it.
but I don't, my brain doesn't work in like aesthetically,
Yeah.
So I'm just like, you know what? I want to become more aesthetic. Right?
Yeah.
Help me.
I messed mine up recently, but I'm fixing it.
I like your feed. And I like how you like insert like little verses, and I think it's so cute. I love it.
Oh, the quotes.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, I love it. It's like it's a picture, it's a verse, it's a picture, and I'm like,
yeah,
love it.
It's super cute.
Super cute, super unique. Yeah.
I feel like with reels, it seems a little bit harder not to do it because they give it these random. But she does it in still a smart way. But like the videos are just random, so it never really matches with your feed.
You can make it match with your feed.
You can actually add a picture.
Yeah, so you add a picture and you can move it to like fit, like move it up and down like the crop.
I never even thought about adding it as a picture.
Yeah, that's what I do for most of mine.
Yeah, I didn't know about it until recently.
Wow. Okay, noted.
Yeah, really good behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just be posting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always trying to make my feed.
I love that. Oh, I love it.
Because I feel like it does like so much better. Because when I know for me, because I'm very like seeing things that are aesthetically pleasing is just so nice. So that also matters a lot. Like as an influencer, like I feel like your content's gonna do better if it's aesthetically pleasing.
Agreed. I don't know if we talked about this, but routine.
Okay.
Like, okay, I feel like the cure to laziness is a routine.
Oh, are you saying this because of your 75?
Yeah.
I had a feeling. It's here.
Yeah, because I'm like noticing the fact I'm like, what, like there's only 20 like days left for me, so I'm just like, because it's a routine thing, right? Like you're gonna wake up, go on your walk, go to the gym, do all this stuff. So I'm just like, it's so important for everyone to have a routine, just because it kind of like helps your brain stay sharp and productive, and it gives you a purpose for the day.
Yeah, I agree.
And I feel like when you don't have a routine, that's when you're gonna be lazy, and that's when you get into bad moods. Like, routine is so important for productivity and for overall mood. You know, you're happier when you have a routine. Yeah, I don't know, just some random whatever.
Yeah, I agree, especially because like if I fall out of routine, or let's for example, like when I have a routine and I know that like the first thing I do when I wake up is I go to the gym, it makes it less likely that you're gonna skip the gym because that's just a marker of the day. But let's say I don't know if it's gonna be the first thing, like it could be the second, it could be the third, it could be the fifth. You end up going through like the first and second, third part of your day, and you're like, oh, it'll be the fourth, it'll be the fifth, and by the time it's the end, you're like, oh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so when it doesn't have a specific place in your day, it's like hanging out with people.
Yeah.
You know, like if you make time for them in your day, in your week, like every Saturday I see Nona. I'll probably see her every week.
Yeah.
But if I don't, it's like we could see each other every 2 weeks. We could see each other every 3 weeks. Yeah.
It's like really important. Like what I've noticed with this thing is that set a time and make sure that you're up at that time. Like, don't sleep in. Don't be like, I don't feel like it. Like, get up. Like, let's say you're a sleeper, just make sure you are out of the bed by 10 a.m. If you're like a sleeper, you know? 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Just get up, you know, by then. You know, set little goals for yourself. Yeah.
I feel like you also don't waste your day then, too.
Yeah, exactly.
You actually get up, because I feel like, I know me sometimes, I can end up wasting my entire day. And I hate it.
It makes
because
you
there's there's so much more to life than literally doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like, why waste the day? I know.
Exactly. We should be doing crazy things every day, doing something, you know?
Yeah, and when you start, your days start getting full and you start taking advantage of your days, it starts to be the opposite. You're like, oh my God, there's so little hours in the day. Like, you do so many things and you're like, I can't believe I have to sleep now. You get what I'm saying? Like, it changes perspective of, like, days.
Exactly. Routine is the key to success.
And happiness.
Yes.
Keeps your emotions stable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I want to read into the psychology behind that. It sounds very interesting.
I don't know about the psychology, but you speaking of that reminded me of something. And this is almost like a belief system, but not really. It's like some people are literally just different types of people, and a lot of people thrive off routine, and there's some people that don't. Like, a routine would harm them more than it would.
What?
That's what I remember reading about. Like, some people, and I think I was the type of person, I can't remember, but it's like some people need a specific, like, to-do list every single day and to wake up at the same exact times every single day and things like that, and they benefit from it. But there's other people that if they did that, like, it would make them more scattered, if anything. And their randomness, it works for them.
I see.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's super interesting because I could never imagine a life like that.
Yeah.
And routine saved me. Made me feel better, you know? So, like, I couldn't imagine.
Alright guys, we're wrapping up Muscle Mommies episode 11. Thank you guys for listening in. A takeaway from this episode would be that establishing a routine might help you and be beneficial in regards to curing your laziness and helping with productivity.
We love you guys, and thank you for tuning into episode 11.
Love you.
And
Bye.
I'm excited to be here.
We're excited.
Bye.